Hello, ESL4. Today is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021, and we are going to talk about the homework. So the homework is from our textbook. This is our textbook side by side, and it is supposed to arrive at your house tomorrow, Thursday. So of course, you don't have this now, but I have put pictures of the pages that we need in Schoology. So let's take a look at what we are going to do. So here is the first page of the activities from the first chapter. And here we have different jobs, different professions. And these are the names of these professions: actor, dancer, driver, instructor, player, singer, skater, skier, swimmer, teacher, typist, violinist. If any of these words are new to you, please write them in your notebook and write what they mean in Spanish too. We will use some of these words in the activities. So this first chapter is a review of the simple present and the present continuous. We use the simple present when we talk about things that happen regularly or things that happen every day. We use the present continuous to talk about things that are happening right now. So right now, I am talking to you. I drink coffee every day, but I'm not drinking coffee right now. So first, we're going to review the present continuous. We have examples here of how to make questions, how to answer the questions in a positive sentence, and how to say a positive sentence. So if you need to look at this to remember, here it is. We always have the verb to be plus ing. So in this activity, they're busy. This is the name of the activity, they're busy. We are going to make a conversation between two people using words that we're given. So in the first example, we have these two people talking. The first one says, "Are you busy?" "Yes, I am. I'm studying." And "yes, I am" is the short answer. You could say, "Yes, I am busy," or you could just say, "Yes, I am." "Yes, I am. I'm studying." "What are you studying?" "I'm studying English." All right, so this is our conversation between two people. Let's look at number one. Is Alan busy? That's the first question. Is Alan busy? So how can we answer this? Another question, is Alan busy? And how can we answer that? Yes, I am. I am? No, we're not talking about me. We're talking about Alan. Is he busy? Yes, he is. He's, and we're going to use this verb here. He's baking. Oh, what is he baking? He's baking. What is he baking? Cookies. He's baking cookies. Notice that at the end of every sentence, I have a period. And at the end of the questions, I have a question mark. And at the beginning of every sentence, we have a capital letter. All right, so that's number one. Let's look at number two. Is Doris busy? Is Doris busy? Yes, she is. She's reading. Oh, what's she reading? What is she reading? The newspaper. She's reading the newspaper. All right. So first we had he, then we had she. Let's look at number three. Here we have two people. So the question is, are your parents busy? Are your parents busy? And how can we answer this? Yes, they are. They're, that's they are, push together, they're painting. Oh, what are they painting? They're painting the kitchen. Okay, so for all of these, there are 9 sentences, 9 pictures. For each of these, we're going to write the small conversation. So pay attention to who is asking the question. Is it me? Is it him, her, your parents? Be careful, pay attention to that when you're answering the question. So that's the first exercise. Moving on to the second one, this is called, what are they doing? So here we are going to use the simple present. Remember, for the simple present, we talk about things that we do regularly. And to ask a question in the simple present, we need do or does. Do or does. And we do not need ing. So to ask a question, I could say, do we eat? Do you eat? Do they eat? Or does he eat? Does she eat? Does it eat? Etc. And then to answer this question as with a short answer, we use do or does. So we use the first word in the question. Do you? Yes, I do. Does he? Yes, he does. So again, for this activity, we are going to have a conversation as well. So looking at this first one, we see this guy playing the piano. The first question is, what are you doing? And he says, I'm practicing the piano. These questions are asking about right now. What are you doing now? Then, do you practice the piano very often? Do you practice the piano very often? Often is frequently. Do you practice the piano frequently? And then the answer, yes, I do. I practice the piano whenever I can. I practice the piano whenever I can. So whenever is cuando sea. We also have wherever, whenever, whatever, whoever, etc. So I practice the piano whenever I can, whenever I have time. So we're going to do that with the other pictures. So here we have someone sitting in front of the TV. So using the same structure that we did for the example, we're going to start with a question. Oh my gosh, I can't type. What's Carol doing? What's Carol doing? I see here it says watch the news. All right. She's watch the news. Is that good? I have the verb to be here with she's, which is the short one of she is. She is watch though? That doesn't work. We need to add ing to the end of the verb. She is watching the news. She's watching the news. Now we need to ask about how frequently she does it. So we're going to ask the second question, but we will change it to she. Do she do she watch the news very often? Is that good? Do she? No, we need does with she. Does she watch the news very often? So how do we answer this? Yes, she does. She watches the news, I don't know, every morning. You can use your imagination with this. She watches the news every morning, sure. All right, in number 2, what's Edward doing? What's Edward doing? He's Swim? We need ing, swim. And here we need two M's, swimming. Does he swim often? Yes, he does. He swims every day. So, like the last one, I want you to write the conversation for every one of these pictures. And again, you have to be careful with who the subject is. Is it Carol, Edward, you? Got to pay attention. And there's nothing here in number 9. If you want to use your imagination, you can make something up, invent something. So that is the second exercise. And then we have one more. So this next one, do you like to ski? Here we're going to practice answering questions that are negative. So to say no. So for example, in the first one, we have these two people and they are dressed to go skiing. And this guy, ooh, he's not doing a great job. So the first question is, do you like to ski? And we're going to answer all of these questions negative. So no, I don't. And then it says, I'm not a very good skier. Skier. If you remember at the beginning, we have pictures of different jobs or different activities. So a skier is here, number 8, a skier. Skis down mountains, I don't know. So this person here is saying, oh my gosh, this person here is saying, I'm not a very good skier. Like I'm not very good at skiing. Notice that in English, we need this word here. We need this word here. I'm not a good skier. We need a. In English, we love to have this word a here. So for example, for my job, in Spanish, you would say, soy maestra. But in English, I'm teacher. No, that's not good in English. We need to say, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. Or he is a, I don't know, police officer. Something like that. We need a here. So, and the same is true for this. I'm not a very good skier. I'm not a very good skier. No soy buen esquista. That's not anything. Okay. When we're talking about many people, like more than one, so going back to me as an example, I'm a teacher. Miss Caitlin is a teacher. If I want to talk about the two of us, I would say, we are teachers. We are teachers. We don't need to say we are a teachers. That doesn't make sense. We are teachers. Okay, so for this first activity, again, we have pictures. And here we have Richard. It doesn't look like he's doing a very good job singing. So our first question is, do you like, no, oh my God. Does Richard like to sing? Does Richard like to sing? Or we have he. No, he doesn't. He's not a very good, here's the word, singer. He's not a very good singer. He's not a very good singer. So for number 2, the question is, does Brenda like to swim? I cannot write tonight. I don't know what's going on. Does Brenda like to swim? No, she doesn't. She's not a very good swimmer. Once again, I would like you to write the question and answer for all 9 pictures. So this is your homework in Schoology. You can answer these questions as a comment. So you can write them here like, does Richard like to sing? Blah, 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 blah. Or you can write it on a piece of paper and take a picture and add the picture here, whatever is easier for you. So you can write it as a comment, or you can write it on paper and submit a picture. So the activities are in the next pages. Let me know if you have any questions about the homework or about any of the things that I explained. Yeah, good luck. See you later.